Right. A couple of things before I start. Good morning. Today's video, today being the 23rd of the 12th, 2018. Thought to do a video on something that I have people see me with. This little black pouch, perch. Start again, eh? Put your teeth in. I'm going to do a video today, and now the so today I'm going to do a video on my purse, my EDC. What does EDC stand for and why do we carry it? What's in the EDC? Well, EDC stands for everyday carry, and most people carry something with them when they go out every day. Most people carry one of these, a mobile phone in this day and age, and this is probably what most people would just go out with, a set of car keys and that's it. You don't need a wallet, you don't need anything apart from your phone. It does everything. But see, what's chances of that? So I carry this. This is something that I've carried now for quite a few years, but it's been a long time in coming to fruition. And I usually carry this on my belt. I more carry it if I'm on my belt if I am at work or I'm out and about. But if I'm just nipping to shops or nipping somewhere, I'll just pick it up and I'll just keep it in my hand like that rather than wear it on my belt. So anyway, let's open it. Let's have a look inside. What have we got? Put that. So straight away, you can see a pencil, and you can see this little pen. And I love this little pen. This is a Fisher Space Pen, and I'm going to tell you why it's called a Fisher Space Pen. Once upon a time, when NASA was trying to go to the moon, they understood that the pilots needed some form of writing, and in zero gravity ink would not go to the end, as in if you turn the pen upside down it won't work, but this does. This will work in cold temperatures, warm temperatures. And there's always the joke with people, oh yes, the Russians had the same thing, they called it the pencil. Well, you can't use a pencil in space because the graphite off the lead, off the end, which is lead as we call it, but it's not, it's graphite. If that was to get into the computers, into the boards, it would cause an explosion. So that's why there was a competition to build a pen, and so this is why, and I'm holding. This is why the Fisher Space Pen exists. Now this to me is it's just the right size to carry in this, and I do use it every now and then. I don't like using it because I like it that much. I like the feel of it. I like the size of it. And just sometimes, every now and then, when you're out and you know that you're going to have to sign something, and somebody's going to pass you a pen, they go, there you go, sign that, and you think, no, I don't really want to use your pen. I'd much rather use my own. I don't know where your pen's been. So straight away, there's two items in my EDC purse. Now you've just seen this little bit of kit. This little bit of kit is a Opinel number 9. A carbine steel blade. It's a very simple idea. It's a French, it's called a French peasant's knife, French farmer's knife. It's very light. It's got a wooden handle, carbon blade. Getting ready for a bit of a clean, and quite relatively sharp. Nice little locking device. Now then, people have a thing about people who carry knives. People who don't carry knives don't understand people that do carry knives. People that don't carry knives will constantly say to you, oh, what do you want that for? You're going to stab someone. And then normally 10 minutes later they say, is there any chance I can just borrow your knife? And you go, no, I carry a knife, you should carry a knife. It's not to stab someone with it, it's to cut rope, cut whatever. And to give you an idea, I'm not an arsonist, but I carry a lighter. So I'm going to show you a couple of bits of items and they'll become apparent. So I'm going to get rid of this one after my EDC. This is my wallet, there's no money in it. It's very rare that I carry any money. I should do really, it's just my cards. I don't think there's any change or anything, just a few bits and pieces in there. But I have to carry that with me. I have to have my driving licence, but more than that, in this day and age we have to carry this blue card with us. It's called a driver's CPC card. Absolutely stupid idea, and I can get fined for not having that with me whilst I'm out in a trunk. Unbelievable. Even though it's out of date now, I think. It will be next September. So I'm going to get rid of the wallet out of the way, but the wallet was in there. And I'm also going to get this out of the way. You can't actually see what it is now, but I know what it is. This is a eye spray. This eye spray is so you can use it on closed eyes. It's for itchy eyes and tired eyes, and working nights and being a night worker. That just every now and then I get these really itchy eyes, and I just thought I could just do with something. There's still some in it, only a little bit, so it's getting ready for. That'll be going down on my list, because this is another reason why I'm doing my EDC every now and then. Take it all to pieces, have a look, sort it out, see if I can add to it or take from it really. So that's that bit of kit there. So now then, my little tin, my little Risley tin. So I'm just going to put this to one side. So there you go, you've got a pen and a pencil. And obviously if I needed to sharpen the pencil, guess what? Got a knife to sharpen it with. Isn't that good? So, my little tin. It's not for cigarettes, but cigarette tins have been used for this for quite a long time now. Little survival kits. So, inside this little survival kit, a few everyday bits of kit that you need, and something that I use regular is paracetamol. So this is now getting ready. When it gets down to 2, I usually go and get a couple more and put them in. It's just easier to carry them in 2s like that, and if someone comes to you and says I haven't got any headache tablets, then you just give them that rather than get a sachet or whatever they're called and pop 2 pills out. It's just easy. There you go. So paracetamol. Now a little bit of paracord. It's a little bit of a mess because I did use when I was doing a photography shoot. My bag, the buckle on my bag broke on the strap, and I was stuck. What am I going to do? I don't want to carry my bag around like a pillock. So I just tied it. And made a fresh buckle with paracord. So there's a length of paracord here. You could use that as a lace if you needed to. You could use it for umpteen things. I normally have a set of keys with me. I normally have my house keys with me, and that also has a piece of paracord that's folded up. And if you was really stuck, there's probably 10 feet of paracord. So you could use that paracord, and obviously you've got a knife to cut it with, and I've done this umpteen times on a shoelace. When my shoelace is broken and you want to rethread it through an eye, that's what the lighter's for. Amazing. So, getting back to the knife, just because I carry a knife doesn't mean to say I'm going to stab anybody. Just because I carry a lighter, it doesn't make me an arsonist. An elastic band. It does look like I'm getting ready for another elastic band in here. Now I know there's a bit of kit in here that's missing that I need to replace. Well, I don't need to replace it, I need to go and get it because I know where it is. I carry a very powerful little magnet. It's only a piece of a magnet, and I've got one over there, but I'm not gonna show you. The idea of the magnet is when, well, once upon a time, Shirley, when we was moving into Buckshaw Village, she got out of the trooper and she dropped the keys straight down a grid, straight down the grid. And they were all trying to get it out. I wasn't there, I don't know how I must have been working, must have been in bed or whatever. Now, had it been me, I'd have been okay. I'd have used my paracord, I would have attached the magnet to the end, lowered it down, the keys, stick to the magnet, the way you go. Simple little bit of kit, but effective. So I'm just going to put that one to one side for a minute. So let's have a look. Oh, there you go, more paracetamol. So I did have more. Glasses wipes, I wear glasses, and just every now and then you can end up with your glasses smeared. I'm drinking my coffee whilst I'm making this video. Glasses wipes, being a photographer, they can be used for wiping your lens and not just your glasses. So that's two bit of stuff there. This is a antihistamine, if I've got that right. This is a hay fever tablet. And again, bit of nothing. Indigestion tablet. Now, I know for a fact I'm getting ready for a couple more of them. So I will be making a list in a minute and of the stuff that I need. This is a very primitive bit of a nail file. If you was to get a little piece of wood or something stuck on the nail, you're trying to get it out. It's not very large. Doesn't really get in the way of anything, so it's ideal. Bit of kit in there. Now, this was just an idea. I've never really used it. I've just seen if it works. Let's have a look, see if I can get it off. Would it work? Well, I think it would actually. Obviously it's a needle and a thread. This I got out of when I was doing the window tinting kit. It's just a small blade, really, very short little blade. And I thought at the time, I thought, oh, that's a nice little bit of something and nothing. I don't have a razor blade in here. Some people would say you'd have a razor blade, possibly. Is that a possible as an idea, a razor blade? Well, yeah, maybe. Can't say I've ever used that, but it's there. Nail clippers. Trust me. Absolutely unbelievable bit of kit when you need it. So doing my job, every now and then if you have gloves on or you catch something wrong and you do your nail and it's at a point where you can't really bite your nail off or you just need to clip round it, yeah, straight away, straight to them. I have a toothpick. I don't think I particularly use that, but there it is. It goes in there. A nail file, same again. If you do catch your nail, you take a chunk out of your nail and it's catching on your glove and it can be irritating. When you're doing a 12-hour shift and that's something like that's irritated, it can get you down. This is another reason why I get this kit. I don't want to be aggravated by little aggravations. And we have another little antihistamine there which I can't get out. There we go. Oh, we have got something else here, I see. Little pin. So why have we got a pin? Plain and simple. If you want to get a splinter out, tweezers and a pin. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything that's in this little kit, and that is. So let's just have a quick look through this. A couple of plasters, cleanse wipe, some Q-tips. Well, there you go, a razor blade. And I just keep them in that bag just so that it keeps them a little bit cleaner, a bit tidier. So, but every now and then I just go through my kit. I'll tidy that up and I'll make sure everything's right. See if there's anything I can add to it. I probably will add a couple of paracetamol. Now there is a bit of kit. You're probably wondering, oh, he hasn't got a multi-tool or something like that. Well, actually I do. Now I have this. This is what I wear on my belt, especially when I'm working. And this is a Maglite. This sheath is specially designed for a Leatherman. It's quite expensive and it's worn really well. Worn really well. I think this was £50 to buy. At the time that was only £20. And as a night worker you need a torch. I know you've got one on your phone. No good. You need a proper torch on nights. You need something that you can get into places, and you can't always with your phone. Now I don't always wear that if I'm out and about, but I do take this bit of kit with me. There you go, a bit of paracord. It's probably about 6 foot there, so there's a shoelace there, isn't there? Or two. So my little Leatherman Wave. Don't know if you can see there. It's got my diesel C on it. Now this bit of kit is they're just ace. And there is an argument. Some people say, well, they don't do this proper, they don't do that proper, they only do something off. Yeah, but when you're stuck, you'll pay out for it. So that's just a quick little video on my EDC. I'm thinking about changing it slightly. I'm thinking of I've had a look at different carry bags, and I might even have two. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep this one as it is because I quite like this one, but then I might start, oh, there is something else to do, carry on. Tell a lie. This is another bit of kit that you cannot go without. You need this bit of kit. This is lip balm. And when you're working nights, and especially this time of year when it's cold, you need to keep applying that. So that's why that wasn't in the tin, because it is winter time, and it's kept in my pocket. You can see it's very well worn. There's very little left of it. That's it. But just a little bit on your lips, it makes all the difference. So there you have it. That's all it is. That's all that's in my kit. Not a great deal. Probably had another elastic band, some paracetamols. Might just put another wipe in. Check my lighter's got gas. I'll go and make sure there's some gas in it. Check my blade. I think if there was, I could probably put a £20 note in my purse, in my wallet, but that means going and getting one. I can't be bothered just yet. So I hope you enjoyed looking at me little EDC. I wanted to make a video to see the overhead setup. So needs a few tweaks. I'm sat here and I've got a I suppose like a tripod coming over my head, and it's just a different way to view it. I'll have to see how it works anyway. But yeah, that's an EDC. There's plenty on YouTube how people have their EDCs. I think that's enough. I don't think there's a lot you could add to that for daily life. And I think the size of it is sufficient. You don't have to. You wouldn't have to have a purse. You could just carry that as a tin. Just keep it in your pocket. But the reason I keep it all together is I do not want. I want it all together. I don't want to have that in one pocket, that in another, and so on and so forth. And that is another reason why I'm thinking of. I've seen another little bag. It was only £2, so I've sent away for it on Amazon. And I thought, oh, I quite like the look of that too. It's something that you would carry on your belt if you want to. There's no options with this to put this like on a carabiner onto, like say, a rucksack or something like that. That is really just to be worn on the belt. And this again, I've had this a good while now, but easily a good couple of years, 3 years at least, and it's worn there slightly. It catches on me jumper and stuff, but that is ace. It's just I do have a leather one, and you just can't get quite the same amount of stuff, and it doesn't have the pen and the pencil holder. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in a bit.